Welcome to the Rundown live stream. Tonight we're diving into an electrifying topic that's bound to stir up conversation. Gaslighting, debunking the alien invasion hoax. We'll unravel the tactics of psychological manipulation and misinformation that fuel these out-of-the-world claims and equip you with the tools to separate fact from fiction. Get ready for an eye-opening session that challenges your perceptions and sharpens your critical thinking. Okay, one important need for all aliens invading Mother Earth is to need to look good and have a smooth, comfortable shave every time. Invasions are hard, so you have to look your best, and a 5 o'clock shadow might be perceived as a sign of alien weakness. The Rundown is proud to have Bambino Shave Cream as a sponsor who sells the best shaving cream on the market. Bambino Shave Cream is formulated for the smoothest, comfortable shave every time, leaving your skin feeling fresh and as smooth as a baby's bottom. Made with non-harmful ingredients, gentle on all skin types, including sensitive skin. Experience a difference with Bambino Shave Cream? Visit BambinoShaveCream.com or scan the QR code here on the screen and use code BABYSMOOTH at checkout to get 15% off their flagship product. Hate shaving? Love Bambinos. All right, let's get into the rundown for this evening. Let's talk about gaslighting and its psychological impact. Gaslighting is a form of a psychological manipulation where a person or group makes someone question their own reality, their memory, or even their perceptions. Now, the term comes from the 1944 film Gaslight, where a husband systematically manipulates his wife into believing she's losing her sanity by lying, denying, or distorting the truth. The gaslighter creates confusion and doubt, making the victim depend on them for reality validation. This erodes the victim's confidence and self-esteem and often leads to anxiety, depression, and a sense of isolation. Over time, gaslighting can severely damage a person's mental health, making it difficult for them to trust their own judgment and even the intentions of others. Gaslighting not only impacts the individual, but it can impact a nation's citizens and even the global population. Gaslighting is a pretty nasty mind game. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, let's talk about the origins of alien invasion hoax. Alien invasion theories have long fascinated humanity, weaving through our collective consciousness and cultural narratives for centuries. The idea of extraterrestrial beings descending upon Earth can be traced back to ancient civilizations, which often interpreted unusual astronomical events as signs of divine or otherworldly presence. In more recent history, the Industrial Revolution and rapid advancements in technology and science fiction literature have fueled the modern conception of alien invasions. The infamous 1938 radio broadcast, The War of the Worlds by Orson Welles, which incited public panic, stands as a pivotal moment in the evolution of these theories. This event underscores the power of the media in shaping public perception and the lingering fear of the unknown. During the Cold War era, the concept of alien invasions became entangled with anxieties about nuclear war and foreign threats, reflecting societal fears of the time. Today, despite advancements in space exploration and astronomy, the allure and fear of alien invasions persist, driven by a mix of scientific curiosity, cultural narratives, and the innate human fear of the unknown. The motivations behind creating alien invasion hoax are often multifaceted and intriguing. For some, it's about capturing attention and achieving a level of fame or notoriety. Now, these hoaxes can quickly gain media coverage in bringing the creators into the public spotlight and sometimes even landing to lucrative opportunities like book deals or speaking engagements. The allure of the fame and the thrill of seeing people react to their concocted stories can be a strong driving force. Others may have more nefarious intentions, such as manipulating public opinion or creating distractions by spreading fear and uncertainty, Hoax creators can divert attention from more pressing issues or exploit the chaos for political or financial gains. Additionally, some individuals are motivated by a desire to challenge authority and skepticism. They relish the idea of creating elaborate scenarios that test people's beliefs and the media's credibility. Ultimately, these hoaxes tap into the deep-seated fears and curiosities about the unknown, exploiting our fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial life. So let's talk about techniques used in gaslighting. Psychological manipulation tactics are insidious methods used to control or influence another person's thoughts, feelings, or behaviors. Gaslighting, a particularly harmful form of manipulation, involves making someone doubt their own reality. And this can be achieved through various tactics such as persistent lying, denying facts, and contradicting the victim's memories. The gaslighter might dismiss the victim's feelings as irrational or overly sensitive, creating confusion and self-doubt. Over time, the victim may start to question their own sanity, becoming increasingly dependent on the gaslighter for validation and reality checks. This erosion of confidence and self-trust can lead to a severe emotional and psychological distress, making it difficult for the victim to break free from the manipulated relationship. The media plays a crucial role in spreading misinformation, and an alien invasion hoax is no exception. Sensational headlines, dramatic visuals, and authoritative-sounding reports can quickly capture public attention and create a sense of urgency and fear. Social media platforms that amplifies this effect as users share and comment on the content, often without verifying its authenticity. Misinformation strategies such as using doctored images, fabricated eyewitness accounts, and pseudo-scientific explanations can lead credibility to the hoax. Additionally, leveraging influential figures or celebrities to endorse a narrative can further legitimize the false information. These tactics exploit the public's fascination with the unknown and their trust in media sources, making it much easier to manipulate perceptions and create widespread panic. Fear is a powerful tool for controlling people because it taps into our primal instincts of survival and self-preservation. When people are afraid, they are more likely to accept authoritative figures and follow directives, even when those directives go against their better judgment or morals. This is because fear creates a sense of urgency and panic, clouding rational thought and making individuals more susceptible to manipulation. Leaders or groups that wield fear can use it to suppress dissent, maintain control, and push agendas that might not be accepted under normal circumstances. Moreover, fear can isolate individuals, making them feel helpless and dependent on the source of authority for protection. This dependency further entrenches the control dynamic, as people are less likely to question or rebel against those who promise safety and security. By consistently invoking fear, whether through real threats or misinformation or exaggerated dangers, those in power can maintain a grip on the populace, guiding their actions and decisions in ways that align with their own interests. Now, let's look at alien invasion hoaxes, some case studies. So there are several other notable examples of alien invasion hoaxes beside the 1938 War of the Worlds radio broadcast. One famous instance is the alien autopsy hoax from 1995, where a video purported to show an autopsy on an alien body supposedly recovered from the Roswell UFO incident. The footage was later revealed to be a fabrication, but it had significant impact on popular culture and media at that time. Another example is the 1967 flying saucer hoax in England, where 6 fake flying saucers were placed in various locations between the Thames estuary and the Bristol Channel. The pranksters, who were apprentices from the Royal Aircraft Establishment, created fear in the region that garnered media attention for a number of months. These hoaxes demonstrate how creative and elaborate some individuals can be in crafting alien invasion stories to capture public interest and to manipulate perceptions. Now, let me provide you some aspects or recommendations, let's say that, on debunking a hoax. Scientific explanations play a crucial role in the debunking of alien invasion hoaxes or any hoaxes by providing logical and evidence-based counter-arguments to the claims that are being made. By applying the principles of physics, astronomy, and atmospheric science, experts can identify natural phenomena that are mistaken for extraterrestrial activity. For example, many UFO sightings are eventually explained as misidentified aircraft, weather balloons, or even celestial bodies like planets and stars. Scientific analysis of photographs and videos can reveal signs of digital manipulation or the use of special effects. Additionally, scientists can conduct thorough investigations of purported alien artifacts or biological samples, often find them to be of terrestrial origin. By using radiometric dating, chemical composition analysis, and other scientific techniques, researchers can debunk myths and clarify misunderstandings. This rigorous approach not only helps to dismantle false claims, but it also helps educate the public on the importance of critical thinking and skepticism when facing with extraordinary claims. Now, identifying misinformation requires a combination of critical thinking and the use of specialized tools and strategies. Fact-checking websites like Snopes, factcheck.org, or PolitiFacts are invaluable resources for verifying claims and debunking false information. These platforms provide detailed analysis and references to credible sources, helping to separate fact from fiction. Additionally, browser extensions like NewsGuard and FactMata can analyze the reliability of the website and alert users that which ones promote potential misinformation. Cross-referencing information from multiple reputable sources is another effective strategy, as it helps to confirm the accuracy of the data. Importantly, educating oneself on common misinformation tactics such as clickbait headlines, manipulated images, and misleading statistics is also crucial. Being aware of cognitive biases and the tendency to seek out information that confirms pre-existing beliefs can help individuals approach content more objectively. Encouraging skepticism and asking critical questions like who created the content and what was their motivation further strengthens one's ability to identify and resist misinformation. By combining these tools and strategies, individuals can navigate the information landscape more effectively and make more informed decisions based on accurate and credible information. Now, psychologists and UFO researchers have gained valuable insights from studying alien hoaxes, particularly in understanding the psychological and social factors that drive people to create and believe in such narratives. They found that alien hoaxes often exploit deep-seated fears and uncertainties, such as concerns about the unknown, existential threats, and the desire for a sense of control in an unpredictable world. These hoaxes can also serve as a means for individuals to gain attention, notoriety, or financial gain. Additionally, researchers have observed that the spread of alien hoaxes is often facilitated by social media dynamics, where sensational stories gain traction or are amplified through networks of like-minded individuals. This highlights the importance of critical thinking and the media literacy in combating misinformation. By studying these hoaxes, psychologists and researchers can develop strategies to better educate the public on how to identify and resist manipulated tactics, ultimately fostering a more informed and resilient society. Now, let's look at hoaxes, public beliefs, and behaviors. Hoaxes have a profound impact on shaping public beliefs and behaviors, often by exploiting psychological and social vulnerabilities. When a hoax gains traction, it can create a powerful narrative that taps into existing fears, prejudice, or hopes, leading people to adopt and spread false information. This can result in significant behavioral changes such as panic buying, changes in voting patterns, or even public demonstrations. The reach of social media amplifies these effects as misinformation can spread more rapidly, creating echo chambers where the hoax is reinforced by like-minded individuals. Moreover, hoaxes can undermine trust in legitimate institutions and information sources. When people discover that they've been deceived, it can lead to skepticism and cynicism, making it harder for credible voices to be heard. This erosion of trust can have long-term consequences, affecting how people respond to real threats and critical information. In essence, hoaxes not only mislead people in short term, but they also have the potential to alter public perception and behavior in ways that can ripple through society for years. Now, let's talk about gaslighting, how to protect yourself. Critical thinking and persistent sense of skepticism are the two powerful tools in mitigating the impacts of hoaxes. By questioning the validity of information and considering the motives behind it, individuals can avoid being easily misled. Critical thinkers evaluate sources, cross-reference facts, and look for evidence before accepting claims. This analytical approach helps identify inconsistencies and red flags that might indicate a hoax. Additionally, skepticism encourages a healthy doubt, promoting individuals to seek corroborative evidence rather than accepting information at simply face value. An always-on sense of skepticism also means being aware of cognitive biases and a tendency to seek out information that confirms pre-existing beliefs. By acknowledging these biases, individuals can approach new information with an open mind and a discerning eye. This vigilance reduces the likelihood of falling victim to manipulation and spreads more accurate information. Ultimately, fostering critical thinking and skepticism not only protects individuals from hoaxes, but it also strengthens the overall resilience of the community against misinformation. Now, dealing with potential hoaxes requires a strategic approach that emphasizes building resilience against psychological manipulation. The first step is fostering a culture of critical thinking and skepticism. You want to encourage individuals to question the sources of their information, verify facts through multiple credible sources, and be aware of those cognitive biases. Educating people about common tactics used in hoaxes, such as sensationalism and fear-mongering, can also help them recognize and resist these manipulative strategies. Building emotional resilience is equally important. This involves developing complex mechanisms to handle fear and uncertainty, which are often exploited by hoaxers. Techniques such as mindfulness, stress management, and seeking support from trusted friends or professionals can help individuals maintain their mental equilibrium. By combining critical thinking skills with emotional resilience, people can better navigate the complex landscapes of information, making it an informed decision and reducing the impact of hoaxes on their lives. Okay, in dealing with hoaxes such as the fake alien invasion of Earth, the key takeaway is the importance of critical thinking, skepticism, and resilience. By questioning information, verifying facts through credible sources, and being aware of manipulation tactics, we can protect ourselves from being deceived. Building emotional resilience helps us to manage fear and uncertainty by reducing the impact of sensationalized misinformation. Together, these skills empower us to navigate the more complex information landscape, making informed decisions and fostering a more informed and resilient society. Okay, thank you for joining me on the Rundown live stream. I hope you enjoyed today's discussion and found this topic very insightful. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions for future projects and trends to cover on upcoming live streams. Please email me your recommendations at jim@jimkunkel.com or feel free to post them to this live stream. Your feedback helps me bring you the quality content you care most about. Until next time, keep learning, growing, and also thriving.